Rabbi, if Hanukkah is so important, why isn't it codified in the Mishnah? You're right. When you're looking in the Mishnah, it's only codified one time, and that has to do with damages of the shopkeeper who leaves the Hanukkah light outside. But the laws of Hanukkah are not there. So the Lubavitch Rebbe argues not everything's there because the laws of writing Sefer Torah, Mezuzos, and Tefillin are not there either. However, we can argue that those laws are based on apprenticeship and people who know what they're doing. It wasn't meant for the masses. When those laws are about to be lost, then they were codified in the Talmud in small little sections. So why did Rabbi Yehuda Nasi, who lived 300 years after the events of Hanukkah, why didn't he write it? If you look in the book of Maccabees, it doesn't seem to mention it either. However, if you look closely, it does. Because they said it's a rededication ceremony. On the 25th, they woke up early after cleaning out the temple, and they went ahead and rededicated. They had a new altar, and they put back the vessels. What vessels did they talk about first? They talk about the menorah. And what vessel do they work on first? They talk about lighting the menorah. So it doesn't necessarily talk about the miracle of the oil, but it does talk about, for 8 days, that rededication ceremony with the menorah being prime. Why wasn't that at forefront? Because at that time, the service in the temple was more important. Later on, after the destruction of the temple and the dumb of the Romans eased up on the Jews, the rabbis established the candle lighting as part of the ceremony to commemorate this great miracle. And they talked about the tradition about the miracle of the oil. But they didn't invent the lighting of the menorah, because clearly the Mishnah talked about lighting of the menorah, and also Josephus actually mentions the Festival of Lights, although he says he doesn't know why, but the Talmud explained, and now you know.